This is my GG necklace. See, my brain's cooked right now. I know what it's called. A lot of PoE1 is like, he's baiting. Which I feel like a lot of people are doing, which is totally reasonable. Game state, guys. Overall, was absolutely miserable. Two Kings March, my brothers. Oh, dude, yes, dude, yes.
With our forces united.
All right, I'm gonna try a T1 map with no mods just to see what it's like, chat. Let's just go into a map and see what my guy feels like. How much my Thorns go to, by the way? It must be huge.
Get me.
Oh, oh. Why did I do Thorns, chat? Oh no, dude. Hit me, you bitch. Dude, what the fuck is this? It's a big map. Whoa, Nelly! Look at that. What is that there, boys? We are cooking with this, aren't we, chat? Whoa! Wait, so are people happy with the temple changes now, by the way? I haven't even checked. How are the temple changes nowadays? Boring, they all quit, still shit. It's irredeemable trash. Jesus Christ. Bro, relax. PoE2 Reddit, let's check it out, boys. Let's do a little update to see what the post patch is 3 days ago. Rip Monkey. They shouldn't have touched the one on the axe, bro. They shouldn't have touched the one on the axe. Count Gino is still the absolute best moment in the entire game. You're level 14 to 16. You just have enough different skills that your build and combos are coming together. You're on an epic fight against a Gothic horror Fallen King turned werewolf. The music is an absolute banger. Gino is trash talking you more like Selkino in his own werewolfness. He facing the icy mists, a fight with very punishing, easy to dodge attacks. Wait, that what? I agree. It's one of the best fights ever made for sure in video gaming history. It's not bad. It's a very good one. But yeah, true. PO2 good. Is that? I don't know if that's as good or not. Electrifying nature, coming calamity, electrotherapy. I'm guessing it got a lot of synergy. 25% lightning damage, shock duration, lightning damage when affected by Hero of Thunder, electrocute build up, skill speed. Okay. I mean, the Reddit's looking very positive, bro. Just give me doors. This is boring. Okay, he's pointing out the map layouts. So the map layouts aren't the layouts aren't that great sometimes. I agree. They can definitely use some improvement. Yo, what the fuck? The Reddit's happy. The PoE2 safe, right? They're not complaining, which means it's right. Like what the hell? I mean, they're not saying the new patch is good either, but they're not saying it's bad. So I mean, what is this? The loot gap between 5-man parties and solo players is completely broken. Fuck this console gameplay, bro. American Lander, dude. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I'm gonna lie. Oh shit. Okay. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Immunity heavy sun sprinting should be on warrior, not ranger. True, dude. True. Buff warriors, I agree. Okay, 6 days ago. Wait, is this pre-nerf or post-nerf? This is before the nerf. This is before the patch, right? TLDR game is good now, but wait, it's just not for me. I came from PoE1, so I doubt this is to be a bit of bias, but be here with me. I jumped on to PoE2 hype train when it released. I was absolutely flabbergasted and disgusted at some of the design decisions, the fluid combat, animation, the boss fights, the beautiful art made it bearable, but the gameplay-wise overall was absolutely miserable. I won't go into specifics. It's just miserable, okay, bro? I won't go into specifics. This isn't a rant post, so I dropped it. Fast forward 1 year later, most of those grievances have been addressed. Hopped on the new class, leveled as a bear, and had an absolute blast. Okay. Wait, 1 year later, I had the grievances addressed. Hopped on to the new class, leveled as a bear, had an absolute blast. Was getting loot, raw dry and drop, was able to gear my character in the temple, was having a good time. Then I hit maps, and something clicked off. The temples weren't giving any goodies anymore, so I stopped doing them. My build, I realized, was basically would be for the rest of the game, owing the restrictive nature of the ability interaction. Yep, okay, there was no sneak interactions or build chasing pieces towards. I would. Okay, yep. Okay, you know what? The endgame is bad, and he's not wrong. The depth of half the classes and archetypes isn't that deep compared to PoE1 because of the fact that I don't have 13 years of uniques in the game, right? Yeah, a lot of the uniques are bad. Guys, there's a lot of uniques that aren't in the game yet, right? Like, you're saying there's 13 years of uniques that aren't in the game, right? There's 13 years of additional skills that aren't in the game yet. I would agree with his points. I think I agree with that guy's points. And my suggestion would be, again, you had your fun, you got the map, now you don't like it, now log out and come back next patch or another few patches down the road, right? That would be the play. When there's more shit in the game and there's more abilities in the game for you to build into and there's more uniques in the game for you to use, all that shit. and whenever the end game has just been made a lot better, right? Which is totally the play, which I feel like a lot of people are doing, which is totally reasonable. Now, I'm a glutton for punishment, and I really want to kill Astri in HCSSF. You know, if I didn't have the Astri goal, I don't know if I would be playing anymore. Who knows? Let's be honest, I've been enjoying this league a lot. I would still be playing it, even if I killed Astri, I'd still be gaming right now. If I had killed Astri, Jet, and I hadn't died myself, I would have just killed Arbiter by now, right? Would have killed Arbiter, I would have killed just some in-game Ubers, you know, all that shit. Wait, overall, chat, I just looked through all the top posts, and there's not a bunch of people complaining. He wants to, okay, that guy, a little bit, he's just quality life suggestion. Me, theory crafting and PoE2 consumes fully broken armor on enemies to cause 500% more stun build up, 20% more damage against enemies with fully broken armor. Cannot break armor. Wait, what? Okay, so he wants to make it like break armor. It's I know what he's talking about, by the way. Do you know what? I understand what that guy's talking about. Again, his point resonates with me. It's the force combo shit that they put in the game. It's literally that. It's do you know what it is? It's that design philosophy of like, you know, they really want you to use multiple buttons. So then they're gonna, what's that one tag? It's called payoff. Every time I see an ability that's got a payoff tag, it pisses me off, bro. I cannot do the one thing that if it could do it, it would be insane. But then you gotta understand, the only reason it exists is because it can't do that thing. That opens up design space for them to make some cool stuff. So it's a trade-off. But it feels bad seeing that there, and you're like, bro, what the fuck? Because PoE1's a lot of PoE1 is like, oh yeah, you automate the thing that would make it broken, and then it just turns into this one button that does everything, and you become a god. Which that's a good feeling, no doubt. 171k players online. League is dead. Wait, game's dead, guys. Game's dead. Team top games playing. Okay. Bro, game's fucking dead, guys. It's fucking dead, bro. It's only 5th played game in the world right now, which means it's fucking dead, bro. Like, it's fucking trash. Fucking dead fucking game. Fucking, the league's already over, bro. The fucking Reddit's, like, hardly ever post. It's only got 172,000 people logged in on fucking Steam right now, bro. Fucking dead-ass game. Oh, God. I mean, Arc Raiders is, like, popping off. Ultimate Normie game. I mean, it's a fun game. I played it myself. It's a fun game. 380k, and that's like one of the most popular games currently in existence. But let's have a look here, right? So we're looking at, okay, this is the other leagues. So this is the other league. Let's average out massively. Yeah, it's that trend is not looking good. Yeah, compared to this trend here, right? If we're going to, yeah, look at this. Yeah, if you're comparing like that to start of that, then again, this has been, what do you call that? See, my brain's cooked right now. I know what it's called. They average it out over a long time, and you get a fucking smooth result. What I'm saying is this. It's been aggregated. Yeah, we'll go with that. Guys, yes. But this patch has got, like, lots of stuff to do in the early game, and fucking nothing changed in the end game. Guys, next patch. Let's check the longevity of the league, right? Okay, what are we at? What is this? Dawn of the Hunt. That weekend, is it the weekend? So this is the second weekend. It's one of these things. The game's in early access. It's like, it's cool this graph exists in that, but you just have to take it with a massive grain of salt that, like, the game is not out. So none of these leagues are equal because it depends on the patch and what's in the patch and what's actually happening and what other games are out and everything. It's like once the game is in 1.0 and then they start posting leagues, it's almost like they shouldn't be doing leagues and they should just be doing fat deck patches, right? But then you get a league, it's a economy reset, it's a reason to log in and try the fucking game again. There wasn't a new mechanic, then it'd be yeah. And then they're selling the game right now at like $20 a pop, so, and they're not gonna be selling it in the future, so it makes sense to monetize it super hard now in terms of like stock, you know, business. But you know, it's one of those things where it's early access, the game's not out. But obviously it does Dawn of the Hunt, I believe. Was that the league that like Steel Mages having a meltdown over? Was it that league? Where it was like, you know, there was a bunch of people going like, the game's too hard. I can't do it. It was like that, right? They couldn't do the campaign or something, right? Yeah, because people, yeah, which, I mean, fair enough. If you think the game's too hard, I mean, you know, game's too hard.
There was one great company that slowly started feeding players bigger and bigger shit with every content update, and now the only people playing are die-hard shit-eaters who would eat the biggest and warmest one without question. The name of that game is WoW, and protecting Triple G now is the same as protecting Blizzard back in the day.
That's bait, bro. You're baiting. He's baiting. Bro, did you do a peddling fucking predatorily monetized mobile games and just fucking not innovating at all, not trying to do it? Dude, the thing that pisses everyone off is GG are innovating, right? That's the thing that triggers people with autism, is that they are trying new shit. They are trying to take it to the next level. They did do that with PO, and that's the game you love now. But now you're saying, like, I don't want no changes. Just make it the same as PO1 exactly. Ah! Not this mechanic! the game. One of those mobs. It's just so stupid. The reason I don't like it, by the way, is not because it can kill my character. Everything can kill your character, but a million things can kill your character. It's the way it creates. It both degens your HP, giga ultra fast, and simultaneously turns off your recovery. And it does it in melee range as well as where they were. So as a melee character, it's almost impossible to deal with unless you have insane damage. It's clearly like designed around, you know, range plays. Like, oh, I got the mechanic. I roll out of it backwards, and then I just shoot back. But as a melee character, well, you know, you could have hit the mob, but then you can't like move to where it was and then attack. Or you can't like attack it because it's inside this deep. And then it's like the cooldown of the ability is so short. There's virtually no outplay. Insane. It took 2 weeks, but someone finally did it. Rigged Wolf is the first character to complete Act 1. The fuck does that mean? Bernie Sanders asked GG to give us life. I'm once again asking GG to add life to the passive tree. Yo, true. Find and defeat the Royal Architect, me. No, I don't think I will. The secret to happiness is letting go. Okay, dude. Okay, path of dead ends. All right, don't like the map layouts. Here we go. Steel Mage. If the temple didn't exist and the circles drop currency like in campaign, Leave Mechanic would have felt better. Yo, there it is. Just make a circle that drops loot, dude. They don't. Hey, dude. Jonathan, get the fuck out of here with your loop arrow trash, bro. Get out of the, just make a fucking circle that drops currency orbs. Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Do not get it twisted. Just make a currency circle. To be honest, I play loop arrow. The mechanic versus like loop arrow it doesn't really feel like loop arrow at all. Like basically 0% feels like loop arrow. Outside of the like, you know, the upgrading part, but I don't really get loop arrow vibes from it, do I? How could I make my character? What? Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, we're chilling. Okay, come on, baby. Come on. This is my GG necklace. 48% armor, 95 life, double res out the wazoo. Chaos res. Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's a huge chaos res roll, isn't it? It's a huge chaos res roll. It's a big one, isn't it? It's a big one. I'm opening my eyes. Everyone's in chat's gonna be typing WTFF. It's gonna be like a T1 chaos res roll in 3, 2, 1. Something I can do, Jed. Whatever, dude. Whatever. That's life, man. That's life. Let's just slam a prefix now. Okay. Big prefix. Big prefix. 87 mana. Okay. I mean, that's kind of useful, I guess. Kind of, sort of, whatever. Oh my god! Why did no one tell me?